All right, my little monsters. I know. You were expecting one big last Halloween build, but things got a little bit messy this week. Between building a full costume for my daughter, prosthetics for the entire family, and trying not to glue myself to the furniture again, we've been pretty busy.
I can confirm the glue thing. He's part couch now.
Alright everybody, so in today's video, it's not so much a tutorial, this is kind of just me taking you along for the ride as I create my costume for Halloween this year. Now, the whole inspiration behind this is because I'm an 80s kid, man. I was born in 85, so my wife and I wanted to do some kind of trippy 80s zombies. And she went more with like the Cyndi Lauper kind of vibe, with the neon colors and stuff like that, and I went more of like a punk, an old 80s punk rock. So I wanted to go ahead and distress this jacket. It's an old pleather jacket I've had for years, and it was already falling apart. So I figured, you know what, I'm just gonna add to it, man, make it like my own. And it's pretty much what I did here. So this is one of the carpets I had done, this Frankenstein head. So I just used some contact cement and glued it to the back of the jacket, and then I took some leftover scrap foam I had and just started kind of adding like some skulls and decals and stuff that I can add to the jacket just to make it that much cooler. This is a super fun project. As far as costumes go, this is probably one of my, I would say, top 3 that I've done so far, and I've done a ton of things. I want to show you, I'll probably throw up some images on the screen here in a second, where we did like the Sinners vibe, that kind of aesthetic, last week for a Halloween party we had gone to, and it came out so cool. Hers was more Sinners, mine looked a little bit more From Dusk Till Dawn, but still I was super happy with it. And then to get back to this here, I was just, adding some color to it, just distressing the jacket even more, and just really trying to bring it to life. This 80s zombie thing was so much fun to do. I can't wait for you guys to see the final result. But again, I'll show some pictures here of the finished results of my wife and I and what we came up with, but it was so much fun. Hope you guys are having a happy Halloween season and you're having so much fun getting in the spirit, getting creative, creating some cool looks. I'd love to see your costumes. You guys can always email me at carvalhocreations@gmail.com. If you want to send me some images of your work, pieces, things you'd like me to feature here on the channel, I'd love to see what you got going on. Now, to get to the application of my prosthetic, again, this is a gelatin prosthetic. If you guys haven't seen my vampire prosthetic tutorial that I released a couple weeks ago, I'll go ahead and leave that video down in the description below so you can check it out. But I'm just taking some liquid latex here over my gelatin prosthetic and gluing it down to my face. Now, the liquid latex is probably one of the best things to adhere the prosthetics to your face. I've used Spirit Gum in the past, I've used Prosthetic, which are also really great, but the liquid latex works very much like a contact cement would. So if you guys haven't used that, you basically apply the glue to both sides of what you're trying to glue. So if you're gluing the prosthetic, put liquid latex on the prosthetic itself and then on your skin where it's going to lay, and then you go ahead and once that's nice and dry and tacky, you stick it together and the stuff will stay all night. So I had this for an entire party. We had it for maybe 5 or 6 hours straight, no problems, nothing was peeling off. It was excellent. And right here, I'm just adding some liquid latex and tissue paper to the edges of the prosthetic and then on my mouth as well, because right there you can see I grabbed some fake teeth off of Amazon. I'm just going to glue them onto my bottom lip. Now, not on the actual lip itself, just underneath. And I did put a little bit of some glue, like a glue stick, over the hairs on my beard. Now, when I took it off, I tore out a couple hairs, but not as much as I would have had I not done the glue step. But this is so much fun to do. These prosthetics are a blast to make. So I hope you guys try this out at home. But I'm very curious as to what you guys were. What's your favorite costume that you've done? What do you guys want to see on the channel? For Christmas season, we're going to do some really cool stuff. I can't wait for you to follow along for that. It's going to be a blast. I have so many really good ideas, and we're just going to keep going, make it creative, make it fun. But again, here I'm just taking some liquid foundation and blending out the color so the prosthetic kind of blends a little bit more to my skin. And this mohawk, I made this as well. If you guys want to see a tutorial on how I made this mohawk, it's super simple. I'd love to show it to you, so let me know down in the comment section below. But I'm just using a little bit of latex, and the way I did the mohawk was basically just a little bit of foam, scrap 5mm foam, and then I went ahead and split it down the seam so I can bend it, and then I added some, old wig hair or whatever, and then painted that. then just glued it down, and that thing stuck beautifully. And this honestly made the costume. I love the mohawks, probably my favorite part of this. And I also did add a little skull earring there, just glued it with some liquid latex, and then added a mohawk to that too, because I wanted to fill out the look, and I thought it was a good idea. Now, as far as the actual painting here, I'm using my, let's see, what is this called? Custom Body Art is the brand. I'll leave that down in the description too below if you guys want to get these paints for yourself. They're really cool. You know, just for a $40 set, which comes with like, I think it's like 8 colors or something like that. It's a really good deal still. I'm not sponsored by them at all, but if you're listening, Custom Body Art, then let's do some collabs together, huh? But anyway, yeah, so I'm just brushing this in with my Swallowtail Barbados Rex. If you guys haven't checked out the video where I show you how to use that, unbox and all that good stuff, I'll leave that down in the description below too. But anyway, I'm just kind of painting in some details and some depth here. I had so much fun with this project. I hope you guys try out some really cool costumes this year. But until next time, happy Halloween and happy haunting. So this is how I'm spending my Halloween, zombie glamorish. I just wanted to say thank you guys for hanging out with us this season. The builds, the chaos, the screams, it's been incredible.
He means he's tired, sticky, and possibly haunted.
After tonight, the graveyard goes festive. That's right, Christmas time is coming and we're putting a twist on it. Think The Grinch meets Gravedigger.
Oh, splendid. Just what the world needs. Undead elves.
All right, we're off to terrify some trick-or-treaters. Make sure you have a fun, safe, and happy Halloween. We'll see you soon for Twisted Christmas.
No, no, it's happening already.
What the